Two bids to stay undefeated on the soccer field tonight, one team trying to do so in conference play, while the other trying to do so for the entire season. The latter team, of course, being the QND Lady Raiders in a rematch against QHS tonight. Now, you may remember it was QND that took round one last month by scoring the game's only goal with 7 minutes to play. Well, it didn't take as long to light up the scoreboard tonight, however, as we take you to the action. Second half, it's already 2-0 QND. Cassidy Foley scored on the final second of the first half and in the first minute of the second half, so that got them out to a 2-goal lead. And there you see Jordan Frericks just getting open, pushing one past the keeper. That is a 3-0 lead for Quincy Notre Dame at that point. Big night for Mackenzie Little of Notre Dame as well. Really a big season to say the least. She comes up with a save right there. She would get her 15th shutout of the season tonight. And yes, I did just give away the ending, but there was still some other good plays in net by Alex Boyd for QHS. She goes into a crowd there to make the save. Here's a really cool play by Kaylee Kuhlman. Just had to show it. Just does that flip and grabs the ball off the ground for some extra distance. Very cool play, but QND does get the win tonight, 3-0. As they will move on to the postseason in just a couple of days. Other good game tonight, Keokuk boys soccer going for the conference title against Fairfield tonight. This game went to double overtime, scoreless, and with the only goal of the game was Keokuk's Austin Hartrick, as you see right there, 3:59 to go in the second overtime frame, and he gets one home. Keokuk, the big goal tonight, and really this game just defensive all the way until the very last minute there. Brantley Sanders comes up with 8 saves in the game and his 4th shutout of the season. Keokuk to play at Centerville on Thursday in their next game. Good win for them tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at baseball scores from around the area today. We'll start off with Illinois. It was Beardstown taking down Triopia as Kramer goes the distance. Complete game, 3-1, your final there. Jacksonville picks up its 20th win on the season, 1-0 over Pittsfield. Macomb and Central Southeastern. Central gets the win 6-4 there. It was Illini West. Nick Driscoll, 3 for 5, 3 RBIs, and a 10-1 beating of South Fulton. Liberty falls to Griggsville. Very close game, 7-6. Dryden Craven, a double and 3 RBIs in the effort there. West Hancock all over Unity, 19-2. Other Illinois games we can tell you that weren't played today were Beardstown versus Brown County and QND versus Chatham-Glenwood. We'll go ahead and look at Missouri. Big story for Hannibal today was freshman Dalton Overstreet. In his first career varsity start, he throws a complete game for a 2-1 win over St. Charles. Good win for the Pirates right there. Other Missouri action, it was Canton. Too much for Highland, 11-4 as Nathan Lewis scatters 1 hit over 4 innings pitched. Monroe City over Marion County, it was 7-0. Scotland County and Putnam County, actually a late score that came in, was Palmyra over Mark Twain. 8-0. Josh Holt's complete game shutout. Here's that Scotland County game. No score reported, but I can tell you that I do know Scotland County won this game over Putnam County. If you have the score, feel free to call it in, email it, get a hold of me on ICQ, whatever you have to do, and we'll put it up on the website later for all to see. Again, Scotland County, though, does get that win. How about some other baseball today? Payson and North Green, it was all pitching and defense up to the 5th inning. That's when Brady Luce ripped a single through the left side, allowing Ryan Hildebrand to score. You saw there, very close play, but he is in there from second base. Payson goes on top 1-0 at that point. Dalton Speckhart would add a 2-run home run later on. Payson wins this game over North Green by the score of 4-2. How about softball today? QHS takes down Jacksonville 14-3 behind Melissa Bracy's 2-hit effort. Also, Central Southeastern shuts out Unity 10-0. Pittsfield does the same to Route 10-0. It was Lauren Newingham throwing a 1-hitter in this game. Illini West and West Hancock go 8 innings tonight. Ashley Kerfoot 3 for 4 as her team gets the win 4-3 over the Lady Titans there. Payson Seymour and Griggsville Perry playing a doubleheader. Cheyenne Bowman 18 strikeouts and a 3 for 4 effort in game 1. That was a 6-0 win. Game 2 only goes 5 innings. Bowman 14 more strikeouts, 4 RBIs. Also Megan Boone 4 RBIs and Kristen Luce a home run in this one. 12-0 your final there.